Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at an image that is giving me all of the feels today. And this one, oh my god, it's amazing. So let's just jump right into it. We have a white Persian cat that looks like a cloud, basically, and it is sitting there like a true diva. And look at those eyes. Guys, just look at that little nose. Look at that little pink nose. Look at the details on this cat. This is like a photorealistic image, and it's amazing. It's so good. The lighting is incredible. We have the contrast between the black and the white. Obviously, we have the golden accessories in the background. We have these lovely sort of pastel colors. I guess you would call them not really pastels, but they're kind of muted tones in the background. And then you have the pop of the white, which is very bright, and also the pop of the black, which is very bright as well. So it creates an incredible contrast, and I love it. The cat has its fur puffed out to maximum volume, which is what I think a lot of Persians tend to do when they sit. They puff themselves up like, I am a cloud. Do not disturb me. And then the attitude of the cat. Oh my gosh, the attitude of the cat. So here we see that we have the cat sitting in this way where its paws are closed, and it has one of its paws raised in the air. And if you look at its eyes, it almost looks like it's giving a sassy expression, like it's giving side-eye to the camera. It's like, well, hello there. Do you have something to say? Do you have something to ask me? But then you look at its paw and it's like, talk to the paw, which is hilarious. I love that. That is so cute. It's so funny. And I love how the artist drew this because you can tell that it's relaxed. Like its body is relaxed. Its head is tilted slightly back. It's just very, very cool. And again, the way that it's drawn is very, very photorealistic. Now, there's a lot going on in this image. We have a lot of things to talk about. So let's break it down. Now, first of all, obviously, we have the cat. The cat is our main subject in this image. And the way that it's posed, it's like, do not disturb me. I am a cloud. You may not climb on the cloud. The cloud is for lounging purposes only. I love it. I love the sassiness of it. I love the cuteness of it. It's just absolutely adorable. And like I said before, the attention to detail is quite remarkable. If you look at the fur on the belly and the chest area, it is very, very detailed. Same goes for the ears. Look at the tip of the ear. It looks so realistic. And same thing with the tail. It's like, oh my god, you can feel the fluffiness of the tail. It's amazing. It's so good. The highlight in the eye is very well done. The sparkle in the eye is fantastic. And then the eyelashes are very prominent as well. Now, typically when I look at photos of Persian cats, their eyes aren't highlighted that much. But it is nice to see that it was added in this piece because it does add to the effect of it being so photorealistic. Next, we need to talk about the background. I love the background in this piece. It's very, very well done. I love the way that it complements the cat without distracting from it. I love the use of the gold. We have the gold in the picture frame, and then we have the gold in the legs of the table. And then we have this very soft, muted color palette that is not clashing with the white. Typically, I would never recommend having white in anything that is even close to yellow in the same image because it tends to clash quite a bit. But the way that this was done, it's very, very well done. It's very subtle and it works incredibly well. And it gives the effect of this modern, luxurious room. And then we have the plants in the corner. I love it. I love how it's very, very clean and simple in the background, and yet it still gives us a lot of information about the space that this cat is occupying. Now, finally, we need to talk about the composition of this image. I love the rule of thirds, and it's followed very well here. The cat is placed in the center, but it's not dead center. It's slightly off to one side, and I think that works very well because it leaves room for all of the negative space around the cat, which is exactly what we want. And then if you look at the background, everything is placed very nicely in thirds. We have the plant in the bottom left, third we have the table in the middle third, and then we have the painting in the top third, and it's very, very well balanced. And then the direction of the cat's head is also following the rule of thirds. So it's not looking directly at the camera, but it's looking to the right of the camera. And I think that works well because it adds to the whole sassy, like I don't care attitude of the cat. It's like, I'm just gone, nah, sit here and be a cloud and you Coey and do anything about it. I love it. If you've seen the video that I did on the blue Persian cat, you know that I loved that image as well. And I talked about the value structure in that piece, and the same thing applies here. We have a very clear value structure. We have the brightest whites, and then we have the darkest blacks, and then we have the midtones, which are the muted tones in the background. and it's all very, very well done. The brightness is perfect. It's not too dark, it's not too light. Everything is lit very nicely. Finally, I want to talk about the style of this piece. This is a very photorealistic piece. And as I said before, the attention to detail is quite remarkable. The artist did a fantastic job at capturing the fluffiness of the cat, the sassiness of the cat, the attitude of the cat. I mean, everything about this cat is just perfect. And it's very, very well done. I love the way that the cat is sitting. I love the way that it's looking. I love the way that it's interacting with the environment around it. It's just a fantastic piece overall. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this image as much as I do. If you haven't already, please go ahead and follow, and I will see you next time.